Go back. Go back. There. Okay, here. Okay, we good? Okay, why not? There we go. There we go. What the hell? What if I don't? I don't need all that, buddy. Come on now. These companies are crappy. This makes no sense to me. Go up. Come on. Come on. Why would you need all of that for this? This right here, why I need an assistant. This is the stuff I don't be having time for. Damn. Why should I I'm gonna get y'all ass since y'all don't know. How about this? Now, not your business. What is okay? That's what I'm talking about. No. Y'all gonna give me something? Okay. And then let me see what that means. Because I think I already have this. Why do you need all of that? This ridiculous. These people starting to go too far. They ask you for far too much stuff these days. I'm talking about they try to get too far in your business so they can start scamming people. You be like, why you need all of that right there? So you can scam me. And then they get mad when we turn on them. Okay, so you scamming me? Okay. That's what they do. Then the minute the back door gets snatched from their ass, they don't know what to do. They want to go to calling in all the Constitution laws, Constitution statute. Get it? Damn, he should have kept ringing. Okay. They giving me. Okay, wait. It took all that time to get that little job done, but I did it. I accomplished it. Now, what does this mean? Okay. I'm going to teach y'all. Y'all know they ain't asked me for all my business just to take me right here. I know good and damn well they try me like that. See how them people, okay, see, that's when they get the DEI.law plan, when they do stuff like this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why we got to watch our senior citizens from online first. Because we still got senior citizens around here that answer phones. Y'all do know that, right? We do still got senior citizens around here that got house phones. Who this is now? Whoa. You going too far. You going too far. Okay, what we got going on here? Okay. 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 What else? Okay. 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 Okay, so I kind of got that done. Okay, who told you to be on? Nobody. Turned it off. Who else on? Okay, who told you to be on? Turn it off. Okay, I don't need you on. You're wasting my battery. Turn it off. Let me see what else I need. I'm trying to teach y'all people how to use these phones. And be glad somebody teaching your ass something. Man tries to shoot ex-girlfriend. I'm getting so tired of these knuckle sandwich here. What? What the? Why y'all ain't tell me Lil Wayne let y'all know he Trump? I didn't. I kept telling. What did I tell y'all about Lil Wayne? I said, I said something funny about Lil Wayne. I mean, here's my thing on that Trump thing. Who cares? If the people want to talk to Trump, let them talk to Trump. Either they got Trump doing what they want him to do, or they got Trump not doing what they want him to do. Either they already been friends with Trump, and now they can put it in the open. Now they can mend their relationship and let everybody know they been friends. I don't know why they couldn't been do that before. I mean, Trump, when you had all the white people, your ass went acting like you like black people. Now all of a sudden, you see all the white people done turned up on your ass. Now you want to do this. So what's this going on with Lil Wayne? I'm going to look into this. It says, Lil Wayne backs Trump's White House ballroom, rips critics who don't know nothing. I told y'all, listen, Lil Wayne was getting in position last year. Remember when y'all don't remember Anton Massey? Y'all know Anton Massey at the top of my list. Why? Because y'all don't hear me talk about Anton. That mean he off the list. How he gonna be off the list? How he gonna be off the list and he ain't get past me yet? Don't forget all the levels of me. Starting with Mamie and Enoch. Then Miller Edrica. Don't let me keep going. I told y'all then Lil Wayne was doing something fishy. I said, come on now, Lil Wayne. All the little man asking you to do is to just acknowledge that you know him. So he can go in there and the people won't beat him to death. You see they let him out. You didn't see when God opened up the gates. God said, walk through, my child, and if you don't trust me, you in trouble. He walked through the gates and called Lil Wayne's name, and Lil Wayne said, he be talking to me from that side of the gate. I ain't never been over there before. And the man said, Lil Wayne, your daddy know my daddy. And you already know how it is in there. And I'm asking you, Lil Wayne, just help me come in. Remember that? Lil Wayne wouldn't do that. But he said Lil Wayne backs Trump in White House ballroom. But he didn't show up to the last party y'all had or something like this, a party he didn't go to, but he went to the white people party, but he didn't go to the black people party. He was already trying to show y'all, so who acting like they shocked? I told y'all that back then. I told y'all last year. I mean, who just joining me? 222. Who just joining me where you didn't pay attention that I already said this, mate? Now, if that man want to back Trump in his White House ballroom, let that man join Trump. Y'all already, y'all gonna listen to me, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, let them do what they supposed to do. The reason why you need to let them do what they supposed to do, because that keep us at the bottom growing. Trump is all about the money. If you on this page and you still talking about emotions and you stay right there because you don't know how to get out the seasons like I do, you need to move on, because then you get stumbled on in areas like this. You do. Like that sergeant that think he gonna keep running past me. Every time I look around, I see this little rat 1570 ratting past me. No, you better be glad you're trying to be entertained for a second. You trying to be a little distraction. That's a good thing. That means I need to pay attention to other things. Because after a while, you're going to be like the rest of them on the list. Because you're going to sit down before me and you're going to answer these questions. If that man want to support Trump in this ballroom, why would y'all be mad about this man in the ballroom? You know why? You better understand what the ballroom mean. Thank you. Oh my God, Prince Angela UK. Prince, and you better tell her, y'all better welcome Angela in and let her know she's from UK Princess. I told you. Thank you, Princess Angela UK. We fighting for the rights of women. And nothing's going to change that. And Princess Angela is over in the UK. And she got some stories she can tell you too. In the mistreatment over in her country. And you better know it and you better also understand it. And I told y'all, it's going to get deeper than you think it is. Make sure y'all welcome in Prince Angela. Put the S on that. Y'all better welcome Princess Angela in here. Let her know y'all seen her. I see you, girl. Lil Wayne. If that man want to support Trump, understand what that mean. It's only going to help us. I keep trying to tell you, knuckle sandwich heads. Listen, Princess Angela, you better back him. Knuckle sandwich head, you got to get on the blockchain. You're not going to be able to take their dollars out. You can't just stick to paper. You got to get up in the chain. If you're forgetting and you're not remembering, remember what Trump said. What is this? Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Realized an issue in Delray Beach, and I was returning their call.
I'm sorry. Oh, I apologize. What did you say again?
I'm with the Coastal Star. Maybe you called?
Oh, yeah.
I'm returning.
Yeah. Oh, you're the magazine.
Newspaper, yeah.
Yeah, the newspaper. The newspaper. I apologize. Yes. My name is Queen. I was calling you because I seen that you had ran.
Queen. Okay,
Yes.
so Sephora talked to you, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
I spoke with you before about the graveyard.
Right. Yes.
Yes, so I seen it. I seen recently you ran a story about the cemetery, and I'm like, oh my God, I think I spoke to someone over there about the cemetery, and I was just surprising that you guys posted the story, but you didn't get my side of it.
I'm sorry. I mean, well, I know you had called. I think I talked to you.
Mm-hmm.
Our reporter wrote the story from the meeting. Let me just see something here. It's easier if I pull it up now so I can see what. I mean, I thought, weren't you even mentioned in the story? Or?
No, nobody even spoke to me. And I'm like, that's a little bit peculiar to me because I just happen to be, I don't know how I end up getting a notification today. I'm like, wait a minute, I believe I spoke with them. I'm the one opening up the doors about the cemetery.
Yeah, so you were you at the commission meeting?
Yes, I was there.
Okay, maybe she just, yeah. I mean, listen, I didn't write. I assigned the article to a reporter, and she wrote the story.
Yeah, because you know what, and I appreciate what she wrote, and that was intriguing that, that you even took the time and you came out to even hear the story. But what I wanted her to go is, it's a little bit more than just the surface level of that story, and it would be quite interesting, to know that we can get the other side of the story, the side of the story that the community really needs to know and understand what the true issues are out there. Because it was so surface level. I'm saying to myself, what is this that I'm reading? It's more than just, graves growing over grass and stuff like that.
I apologize because there's going to be another article in this coming paper, but it's not going to be much more than on the surface because they didn't really discuss it at the recent meeting. I guess at the last meeting, they're supposed to give another report in August.
Okay, yeah. So Yeah, we didn't get the dates to that, but we just had a meeting also on the 14th where they gave some details. I mean, it was detail that wasn't pertaining
Right.
to our issues yet again. So we were in the meeting not getting the
And,
real details and
and we have an article about that meeting coming out, but I don't think it's going to be as detailed as you
mhm.
we're hoping.
Yes. And when I say detail, I mean as far as there's people out there like me just finding out again today. Now I have 3 of my family members missing, and they're both of my granddads are missing out there. And then now we have people that was just speaking up just Tuesday we had a meeting speaking up that their loved ones were paid for and they buried other bodies on top of those loved ones. And people that have paid money can't have their spots because they've given them to someone else. So that's what I'm saying. Those are the issues in our community.
Okay, and I was just saying, not in, but I understand, and I'll see what we can do. I'm dealing with some just staffing issues, getting people to cover enough people to cover all the meetings. So I can't promise anything what I'm going to be able to have or not have, but I said there's another article that mentions what they went through that talks about that Sam Metod's presentation.
Oh, that was bad.
And what was the response to that presentation? A little bit of the response to that presentation.
I was there.
How they're supposed to do a little bit more.
I was there.
Right now, I can tell you, I don't know that it's going to really it's not going to get into the detail that you would like to see. And I'm not sure we're ever going to be able to do that much. But I mean, I think Sephora tried to just talk, what kind of issue, because she mentioned that their body, some people didn't know where their family were buried, and there were some other concerns. But you're right, it's not a detailed, in-depth look. It's just, it's...
So let me ask you, are you looking for someone that can possibly run that story? Because I'm telling you, it will get so much attraction until you wouldn't believe it, especially now even for our community finding out that the mayor of our town who's neglected our graveyard is being named in a $600 million Ponzi scheme. So maybe that's something where, I don't know if you're interested in that, but...
Yeah, and we will. I'm looking to get somebody that will be able to spend more time on some Delray Beach issues. Okay. That's what we recently lost our reporter, and that's what I'm working on, getting somebody that can look at. Because Delray has a whole lot going on. So
what does it take to get a position like that? Because I am Delray. Matter of fact, I'm Palm Beach County. I'm bigger than you think.
Yeah, but I need somebody that has experience writing for a newspaper that's covered written county government, city government stories that, and we've got things posted, but I've got it, but I need somebody that's just more than Delray too. And
exactly.
Just to understand, we cover Delray Beach to a certain extent. We are mostly a coastal paper. We cover the Barrier Island. This is an issue we took up that's a little out of our normal area, because mostly it's people on Barrier Island that we're writing about and for, but we touched. I mean, this one has a little, because it's Delray history, so I mean that's important. It's an issue that does affect a number of people, and I think, it even got into, it has just about how people are treated, how blacks in Delray Beach are treated. That seems to be a major.
It's huge.
You've got the white section of the cemetery is in pretty good shape.
You've seen it.
Yeah, and now I know, and I think part of that does stem from the fact that just how the cemetery was originally set up, because maybe I'm wrong, but it was like the black portion, the original black portion, was really had some massive flooding in like the 40s or something that really shook up the ground, that moved graves and things like that. So that's where it get deeper than that, because at the end of the day, it may have shook up the ground, but it didn't shake the grounds in the white area. They made sure they maintained it, and they made sure it was equipped, including the names and stuff. So it is a lot bigger in our community. I'm gonna tell you this too, though. It's so big in our community. I'm not just Delray. I'm Palm Beach County, and I take myself out of Palm Beach County because I'm Miami as well. Matter of fact, I'm the news for the state of Florida, and I'm not even just the state of Florida, because I have other connections in other states.
States, and I can't wait to finally have my podcast and my network blow up. So I'll show you all that there's bigger issues in our state of Florida than just the issues that the newspaper and these news stations want to show. And then they'll all want to sit down and have a conversation with me, because it's going to be our side of town that's going to make the conversation a little bit more interesting, and then show what the true status of our country is.
Well, let me say, keep this number.
Okay.
Keep this number. It's Larry's my name, Coastal
Okay.
Star.
Mm-hmm.
And stay in touch. See when you see the article out or what happens. I think he mentioned that it was the August 18th meeting or something.
Okay.
Maybe they're only having one meeting in August. Maybe that's why I'm not sure. But
Okay.
I think they said August 18th meeting. I'd have to go. I don't have it right in front of me now.
Okay.
But that there will be an August meeting, and then hopefully I'll have somebody on staff. I think I do have somebody in mind that.
Okay.
I've just got to verify that they are actually going to be available.
Okay.
Okay.
And if they are there,
Fair
tell
enough.
them, they'll know it's me. They'll see the tall queen in the room.
Okay.
I'll talk to you
Thanks,
next
Queen.
time. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye.
Take care.
You too.
Bye.
I'm going to get, when I tell y'all, ooh, it be stuff like that, boy, that raise my adrenaline. I'm going to show them just how, y'all think I'm choking? That's the problem. That's the problem right there. Our Black America is not just surface. Everything about us always has to be surface, because they know we could go so deep up under the waters until nobody will be able to breathe except us. And they already know it. It's shameful, man. It's shameful that you can hear it. This is the coastal news. They know that they're not posting our Black America stories, but they said that they need people to do this and do that. But I'm going to see what they're going to do when I show them I already got the people for that. That's what our chat do. See, what they don't understand, they so busy writing the books off the paperwork till they not even paying attention to the change in the people. They're not even paying attention to the change in the need. They so busy trying to run and cloak for each other. This is a small company that could be bigger, but they too busy scared or saying that they don't have the money. If you don't have the money, and I'm a sector at your paper, I'm a sector in your company that will bring what we need, how do you do it like that? It goes to show you. I tell y'all, I'm always walking in those rooms. Like, you see how his company is. Now, what he gonna do when I come and take my elbow and scoop past that ass like this and still be doing the hydraulics on her? And I'm saying, no, I ain't turned off the car yet, because remember, when I was right there below you, I told you I was bigger than you. And y'all heard me tell them just now. I say, see there? I say, but what if I'm telling you I'm bigger than you? They all know that I'm bigger than them. Y'all know how long it was, how long ago I knew a Karen Greer was in the house? Y'all got to go back and date back to Karen Greer. Go back and look Karen Greer out. I told y'all I had two directions to go in my life. It was either that way to play basketball or that way over there to be a spokesperson. Her name was Karen Greer. I was in the 3rd grade. She came to my school, Plamosa Elementary School. Not Plamosa, Park Circle Elementary School, because I went to 2 elementary schools. We came to Park Circle Elementary School, and she was one of the most beautiful Black women I have ever seen in my life. When I tell you she was beautiful to me, and I was mesmerized by her, and she was tall, and she was a spokesperson, and she had it, man. She walked in the room on y'all ass. Her name, Karen Greer, look her up. And then she walked out there, and I say, damn, man. I said, I want to be a spokesperson like that. But then I got in the 7th grade, but I also wanted to play ball. I wanted to play basketball. But as soon as I got to the 8th grade, 7th grade, man, I was taxing their ass. They put me up to varsity. Thank you for the star. They put me up to varsity when I got to the 8th grade. We was tearing their ass up. Never lost a game. But that wasn't my mission. It couldn't have been my mission. That's right. But it's my mission now. The point right there, because they think I'm joking. They think I'm joking when, right, I'm telling y'all. Y'all see my people coming in the room? Y'all heard what that man just said to me? And they was in the room. And I'm like, wait a minute, who posted that story and forgot to put me there? Now I'm going to have to go back and find out who posted that story and on what day. See there? See there, Coastal News? Sometimes you got to find a place for somebody. Y'all was right there on the phone call. That's Coastal News over there. They ran an article in the paper. And it happened, I promise you it came to me today. And I'm like, wait a minute, what that man said, Wody. I know y'all ain't coming post this surface level news like that just to get a couple of clicks in the reviews, which y'all don't want the black people to come and take over y'all station. We coming because you just show all of us that y'all are doing what we think y'all doing. Not posting our black community news. And y'all trying to stay surface level with it. But y'all don't understand coming in our community, honestly, is where you the safest at. Because where you at is where you can't move. And I don't know why. Every time I team up with somebody, I'm like, man, white people, they so scared of black America. I'm like, why y'all so scared of black America? Everybody seem to be scared of black America because they damn sure act like they scared of me. I'm like, why are they so scared of black America? Damn. Because I'm thinking outside the box. Because I'm thinking what it take for us to keep going. Because they all know asking when I walk in the room. Y'all think I'm joking. Ask everybody when I walk in the room. When y'all find out about the people I walk in the room with, ask them, do I make sure? If it ain't something that I could bring back to my black America, it ain't that interesting. Ask them how many times I go through all of them. I sit there and talk to them just like this. I talk to them and then I got the list where I'll be going back. And now the game changes because I already know what I got. They have to tell me what they got. Because I really don't need to hear it. I mean, it's way bigger. But I don't walk in nobody's room without you all right there, meaning when I go in a room and I step in these events, that's when I'm walking in the room. I'm looking for products that I bring back to my black community. Yeah, I might be behind. It seemed like I'm behind with getting it out to y'all, but I promise you I'm not. I had to make sure I brought enough back to y'all so I could sit down and I could nicely and comfortably teach you what it gonna take for us to move. And yeah, it gonna be days, emotions gonna be on the table. What day it was you could just go and do something and it wasn't hard to get through the next day. That's because we so used to that. But we really past that. We really to a space to where we got our baggage and we got our luggage. We ready to put it down. We got a promise from God. Now that one part of the Bible you ain't gonna tell me is a lie. Even though some days I be feeling like, that can't be so. God, you got to keep your word. Like, what else? And instead of me doing that, what I need to start doing is say, what else? Like, what's coming in for me now? Because what path just got clear? Because I can look back and say, well, I'm glad I didn't do that. But no, we looking for something else. We ready to sit back. Everything that I got for y'all, y'all going to be able to keep going. Watch. Y'all just, it made me kind of upset just now to hear that. It didn't make me upset. It made me feel good because whoever watching, because I'm always talking to myself, it made me feel good to say, damn, you know it's a need. You know it's more because you heard him. He said it so clear. He said in the white area. He said in the white area, it is much better. And he have been, and I wouldn't be surprised if he ain't been out there when I was out there. I wouldn't be surprised if these people don't already know me. Because you best believe they getting to know me. You best believe my rounds gonna be seen. You best believe it. Because now I guess I got to walk into these events. I guess I got to walk into the local events just the way I walk in there. And it's the summertime too. It ain't time for me to change nothing. But should I walk in the rooms with biking shorts on? I mean, y'all want me to walk in the room like I got on boy shorts? You want me to walk in the room like I got on boy shorts and tights and a pair of socks that come like a little bit above my knees, like walk in the room. You want me to walk in the room Like, no. They having events and stuff like that. They don't tell nobody nothing. They don't let you know they got an event coming up. You know why? Because and you know what? I'm going to back up. It makes me really wonder what the percentage of people in Derry honestly know about that graveyard. What percentage of people, white people, honestly and really know about it? I just could tell y'all this. At the end of the day, he just really got me riled up. And it made me feel good. Like I took a deep breath because I heard him say it. He know that graveyard ain't right. He see the neglect in that graveyard. And to imagine me as Black America fighting out to the graveyard, man, fighting in my personal life, man, fighting with them harassing me and stalking me. You see, now they put 50, I think 1570 just coming out there because he like me and he know I don't like fat bellies. Not that type. I want to pick my own fat belly up, please. Yes, it's women that like fat bellies. And it's women that don't want a flat belly. How about that? I mean, all these transgenders y'all looking at. Matter of fact, let's talk about those transgenders. Matter of fact, let's talk about the transgenders. The people already done made me mad. The people already done made me mad. The people already done made me mad. You ain't hear the man on the phone? The people already done made me mad. How? How the man gonna try me like that? How the man gonna try me like that? How Potbelly gonna try? No. How Larry gonna try? Y'all need to write Larry. Y'all need to write a letter to Larry and say, you know what, Larry? I need to start dropping Larry email address in there. Larry over at, what's the name of that place? Coast. Y'all got to play it back. We need to start writing, Dear Larry, we need you to get somebody over there for our Black community. You already told us that the white people side ain't right. Dear Larry, would you please? Dear Larry. That's what I'm going to start a section called Dear Larry. And now y'all listen. I can't say it. All I can tell y'all is this. I don't know who listening to who, but I would like to say, y'all stop listening. I'm trying to separate the two. Because you hear me telling you about 1570. And I told you I don't know what that little Potbelly up to. I don't know why that Potbelly trying to get in the mix. All I know is that little Potbelly. Y'all know my mind is weird. And I'm mad too. Y'all know I'm mad too. They done lost Willie. How y'all done lost Willie? They done lost Willie. And then I got here, I'm already out there. They go Potbelly 1570. They go Potbelly 1570 Willie again. Stepping in while I'm looking for my Willie. I'm out there looking for Willie Bernard. They go 1570. Yawning on through. That's them same ones that don't mind listening to the transgender men. Act like them the women they supposed to be listening to and following. I'm just trying to tell the transgender men. I'm just trying to tell the transgender, the rest of you, please stop being enticed by E.J. Johnson's. Whatever 1570 got going on, I'm just telling you, Potbelly, Ruskin, please leave me alone. You supposed to be listening to the men. But I'm telling you to leave me alone. You're listening to the men. Deal? I'm trying. Listen. Y'all want to listen to the men, don't you? Y'all steady following the mayor. Y'all steady got the mayor around here making the decision. $600 million policy. 600 million and million. I don't give a damn if the Fed be slick and try to drop the case. Because I'm going to keep it active. I don't care about the feds trying to drop that case and be slick. They ain't going to drop that case. Not if American Greed pick that case up. I need a network to pick up the case. Them the cases I want to watch, goddammit. I'm going to follow that ass. You supposed to follow all the court days. You supposed to make sure if he squeak, you scratch. Yeah, I brought the transgenders up because I want to make sure that people understand. I said I don't want transgenders playing basketball with my Doodle Bears either. So if anybody's trying to say, what the transgenders got to do with it, that? So let me get back over to that side of for people say, oh, she didn't even say nothing about the transgender. Yes, I did. I said a couple things, but you didn't catch it because you don't know the conversations we had. That's why you should take your ass out of there. Then you should be the one that going over there with Woo Lady. Let Woo Lady teach you some stuff that's going to get your ass in a casket, and I might be the one making the caskets for you. I might be the one selling you the land. I might be the one because, we got a lack of places around here to buy land, so I might be the one selling you the land. I might go somewhere and see if somebody need me to sell their land for them. God damn it, I will. Damn sure will. Let me find me a business where I can sell your land. You need your land sold? How much land you got? Where you at? How much square footage? Yeah, I got somebody with real estate license. Damn. I got somebody with real estate license. Damn. We don't want to play basketball with you. We don't want to swim in the pools with you. We don't want you elbowing us in the stomach. We don't want you hitting our breast. We don't want you busting our implants. We don't want you hitting our BBLs. We don't want you knocking off our Botox. We don't want you changing the trajectory of our chins. We don't want you accidentally elbowing us and knocking our teeth out. We don't want you to get mad one day and pull the boy out in your ass. Because y'all like to do that, right? We don't want nobody to start playing the clips of y'all taking them wigs off and snap y'all go to punching like y'all goddamn for reals. We don't want that. That's not something we want. So I see it's a little white young lady. She played basketball. I don't care who she is, what she did. All I know is she being attacked. She's being attacked online by the white community because she spoke out against transgenders in women's sports. Yeah, I switch up like that on you because I talk how I want to talk. Because when I'm talking, if I look at myself and I'm just talking and I say what I said, and if I look at myself and that look good, I say, that's what I said. How y'all gonna go and attack this white lady playing basketball? I need to get into that because it's also, who is the other little white lady that everybody putting up on a pedestal, but yet they was dogging and dragging that black little girl? And don't talk about I just jumped on this train. No, because I got a video where I did a reaction video on this way back in probably 2025, something like that. See how the scammers do? See? They be scamming. They be scamming. And wait a minute. So I got to get off that subject for a second. Because I want to understand what's going on with Young Miami. Young Miami didn't thank anybody, and she called out on a couple of her tours. I wonder what's going on with her. She says she backed out for something. Y'all need to go and check on Young Miami and see if she over there posting on her channel and make sure everything is okay. I'm just saying because my mind just hit her just now because something when we went to talking about that scamming, then it just dawned on me that she didn't tell Trick Daddy thank you that they sent me to show me. Because if I'm wrong, I'm going to say, well, check on them again. And then I don't see she said thank you to Luke. And if she did, nobody sent it to me. And then I'm going to say check on him again. I mean, like, damn, so if I'm wrong, then what? What y'all gonna do? Yeah, them little nieces that we should have told you better set your ass. Man, I almost went to Sophie on you. Y'all almost heard me get Sophie. I said you better set your ass down. I ain't mean to say that, but I did. I'm not joking. No, 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 no. And then they say you backed out of something. You say you getting your something together. I don't know. I didn't stick into it, but I'm saying what's going on with you. I mean, you done brought your ass out there. You done shook your ass. You done showed people how you be scamming. You done told the people what to do. Now don't go to back down and now. Either you gonna push the goddamn community through and show them how you made the money and also stand on business and also take care of that son because you see we watching you, or you gonna do what? Like what's going on? You got to now you got to come back. You got to let us know what you got going on because we the ones that was trying to push you to keep going. I hope nothing that NDIRE said unless it's something you wanted to do. And I'm talking about Young Miami. Yep, changed. Damn right I changed. I switched gears on you just like that. Because whatever's going on with her, I'm reporting on Florida News. Because what we're not going to have is another Tanae Miller. And everybody seem to want to quit talking about. But yet and still they want to drag people all through the woods. Ain't nobody gonna be no dragging asses around here but me, and I meant that. Y'all heard the man on the damn thing. The man already said it. You heard me tell the man I'm actually bigger than you. And your little network. Coastal, all them over there. Watch me get this network. I'm saying to myself, you know it's big. Now, I'm Young Miami, I need you to get your ass back over here. I already told you it's big. Don't let India Ikeka over there and her switchblade Sharkies do whatever. Let them do what they want to do. You got auntie over here with your girl. Don't worry. And listen, I'm telling y'all right now. Don't go to calling me no goddamn auntie around people. Y'all be talking about, hey auntie. I be like this. I get offended. Hey, don't no. I mean, if you in your mood, you can say mammy, but you also understand what mood I mean. I be done walk past your ass, and I might have just had to walk past somebody white that got sleep. And you talking about mammy, man, I be done, what now? Florida statute 784.03. Damn right, that was offensive what you just said to me, and I'm calling 911 on you. Damn right, I will have a juice, so what now? I can't call 911 when I feel like something happened to me. I can't call 911 I feel like things done changed. I can't call 911 when you make the situation feel like it's intensified. I can't call 911 because now that brought me back to my... Y'all, I told y'all about my black sheep. I told y'all my life is busy. Now I'm a black sheep. She done went to Broward. Now y'all know I can't stand Broward. Y'all know me and Broward don't get along. She got a charge in Broward for calling 911 too many times. She got a charge and she's a mental illness patient. They got her on paper. But was she mentally ill or did she feel like something was wrong? Y'all don't understand what it means when the person got to call 911 because they asking for help. And y'all ain't gonna believe. She also said that the Dairy Beach Police Department has been harassing her. And now this is about to be documented down there in Broward because she needs some mental health. And it got turned on because of Dairy Police Department. What does that mean for us? Now we about to be down in the courthouse in Broward. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. I'm trying to lay everything down on the line. I'm trying to tell y'all how busy I am. I'm trying to tell you to let Young Miami know. Please don't play no games. Get your ass back up there. Did someone shoo you away? Did somebody shy you back? Did you get introduced to something with Woo Lady? Did you already have plans with Woo Lady? Did Woo Lady convince you to do anything? Did the Nigerians tell you don't tell nobody nothing else? Just come over and scam with me? I mean, we want to know everything. Put everything down on the line. Put everything on the table because you're in the state of Florida. Nobody told you to sing the song Scammy. Nobody told you to shake your ass. Nobody told you. Who did you choose? Nobody told you. Who did you choose? Who did you choose? Hey, who did you choose? 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 We don't want the transgenders playing basketball. Why don't y'all form a transgender team? And with your transgender team, y'all should play basketball against the girls from the baddies. The transgenders on the baddie. Why don't y'all do that? Maybe I should pitch that to people. Maybe the transgender that want to play with regular girls, because the regular girls are on the baddies, and then transgenders are on the baddies. Why don't you play with Bonquita and them? If y'all want to play, because the girls on the baddies, isn't that what they do? I mean, the girls on the baddie, ain't that the way the Woo Lady's supposed to be? Somebody need to reach out to Woo Lady. Because tell Woo Lady she better stop doing it. She better back on off chapel, because she over there teaching the people how to trick down. Oh, Jesus, teaching the people how to lay down and be tricks in the ass. Teaching the people down in the streets of Broward how to trickster and trick stands. Teaching them down there in the whiplash backbone bricks back of Broward. How to shake their asses and put the lip gloss on them. Pastor, that's when I need Pastor Gino. Gino, wait a minute, Pastor. Gino Jennings. Would you please go have a conversation with Woo Lady? She's a Haitian lady down in Broward. She's 28 years old. She says she's 27 or 28. She says she's going to be married and she want her children and stuff by 30, so when she turned 30. But right now, Gino Jennings, Woo Lady, somewhere on TikTok, she have a book out. It costs $20. It teaches the girls how to trick. And when I say trick, she's tricking and trafficking. It's through the air. They purchase the books from her. And then when the books get done, she go ahead on and she got some lip gloss for them. She make them buy the lip gloss from her. And then after they get the lip gloss from her, she provide them with the stockage of the clothes that the men down there like. And she stock them up and she whine it. It's like a whining development thing. And then when she get the clothing for them to wear, she got the shoes. And then when she get them in the clothing, the shoes, and the lip gloss, she put them in a limo ride. And she ride them down there to the streets of Miami where the men waiting on them. Pastor Jennings. You have anything to say about that, Pastor? I know you're going to be going over to Trinidad and all. Is First Lady going to be with you, or she too non-lipstick like? Ginger ale. Whew. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, you cricket bandits. Wait a minute, because y'all know I'm trying to get it all out to y'all. Because I ain't coming back. I'm not. What? You think I'm joking? Watch. I'm showing y'all this because once I get off live today, I'm not coming back. Because I was about to tell y'all a couple more things, but I don't think y'all need to know it. 1 second. I don't think y'all need to be a part of the business that I got going on. Because y'all can say what y'all want to say. And I know this is true.
Nothing means to you. And right now, guys, I don't think chocolate's supposed to look like this. Why is it so, like, elasticy? Are strawberries supposed to, like, do that?
Why the hell is this cheese not melting? What are they feeding us?
One sandwich in, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is even in the inside.
I promise. I be saying the same thing. This is why I'm like, no, the rice doesn't even seem like it's really rice. I'm telling y'all, I had to interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this news alert. I promise y'all, if y'all don't tighten up, and I need to get situated so I can really start figuring out where are our black farmers located at to start building their businesses. Because it's getting to a stage where they're going to do anything to get their way. This food, I promise you, is not right. It's something, it's like lately the only thing I really be wanting is like broth. And it's like they'll do it, like, I don't know. But I know, and when she showed that candy just now, and it's like rubbery, I'm like, what the hell is this? And then like eating some, like it's like the food is just not the same. The food is not the same to me. It's just nope. And it's shameful. Like when most of the places you go, you spend money and the food isn't good. It's like, man, it's like everywhere you go, you wasting your money, but the food is getting more expensive. Everywhere you go, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at dark days, look at dark days. Look at dark days, them good days. Them good days. That let you know right there. They talk about the number 13 bad. How the number 13 bad? And we exposing the truth on y'all ass. We just exposed it today. I bet you one thing. I ain't the only one out there. And that's why I got to keep going, walking in these rooms on their ass, showing that our voices aren't being heard. And it is being shut down by a lot of these news stations, shut down by a lot of the books. They're not talking about what's going on in our Black American community, period. Hold on. I'm telling you. Now, y'all know that's a good number. 1, 2, 3. 0 on the end. Y'all ain't pay attention to the number. One, 2, 3, 0 on the end. I bet you if anybody out there watch Mecca, I bet you within the next couple days ago from here, I bet you, or it might have even been this week, I don't know, because I don't really watch anything, but I bet you she called 1, 2, 3, 12:30. I bet you she called numbers like that on the board. I'm telling you, you got to start paying attention to stuff like that. People think it's a joke because everybody down on the ground. That's why they ain't reporting our damn news, because they know. And then the only place that we fail in that is we don't have our own networks, and the one that do have a network ain't pushing the real black news. The only one Oprah Winfrey want to push is what that man name? What's the man name? Not Going Yoing Forehead. Carlos King. Yeah. Man, I don't want to be talking about all these people. Y'all gonna make me talk about Carlos King. I'm like, I don't got nothing to do with Carlos King. Carlos King, know he messy. I'm surprised Claudia really sticking in there, but I guess you could deal with the mess like that. But Claudia Jordan, I kind of like her. I don't really listen to them, but I heard her speak a few times. I said, oh, okay, but why did they depict her like that? But she did eat Nene Leak's ass up when she called her that romaine pack of noodle head. I said, yes, she did it. She called it. Y'all, them ones that know what I'm talking about, I bet you they know about that one. Claudia Jordan called Nene Leak's a romaine noodle head with them romaine pack of noodles sitting on your head. I said, yeah, they got it sitting right on the top. It was crinkly so tight. I forgot what type of, was that a finger wave? No, it was a romaine wave. She had a romaine wave on top of her head. I said, go ahead, Nene. She wore it, though. But they had some common sense. But anyway, we got to have our own black network. I'm all around the place because I'm trying not to punch nobody ass out, thinking about how that man let us know that we ain't behind time. We so far over their ass. You know why? Listen to me, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we so far over their ass because if we get our own network, we got something. We got enough to where our own network. We'll push our own products. We'll push to where China, goddamn it, China gonna be asking us for business. We got people that know how to make things too. You get what I'm saying? And we so far over the game. When this man said it just now, you see, it's like it almost lifted something off my stomach, even though my stomach still feel like, damn, man, I really want some damn soup. Like that food, the rubbery, I'm telling y'all, this food thing ain't right. It ain't. It almost make me want to kind of like stick to like an ice cream or a sherbet or something. It makes you want to like move away, like it's time to fast from certain foods or something. It kind of make me feel like that. I'm like, man, but what happened when you get hungry though? You be like, I kind of want a piece of that. Like, come on, not fast. I've been fasting a whole long time now. It's time for people to hold their damn breath in. Like, what's gonna happen? No, I'm giving you back what you gave me. No food stamp invite. No party. I got to keep going back on that. I got to go back on that, y'all. Oh. It's such a damning life. Welcome to my world. My name is Queen. It'd be like, don't make her mad. Who says this? It seemed like somebody used to tell me that. Not old Adam. Who used to tell me stuff like that? Don't make her mad. That don't sound like somebody y'all would know. How you gonna say that? It don't sound like somebody that'll say, don't make her mad, like black women, like make us mad, like what we gonna do? Because they already say the man run the world. You know what I think was happening, guys? I think that, I had to get off on a lighter note. Anybody that know me know the story. And the only thing happened to my story is people do something stupid like a few minutes later, I got to add to the story. So that made me tell the story, then tell what they did. Like, for an example, it's making me stop and think back just now. How y'all going to tell me this man is a part of a 600? I can't take my head away from it. Oh. Okay. Oh. It was, it made me, made me want to ask him, who did he choose? Oh, see, I'm telling, it's like if I don't get it out, it's like, I ain't gonna be able to breathe. Like I'm choking, this is why I ain't coming back. Like I'm palpitating. Hey, I wonder would he rather have my breath right now or his own? Yeah, I bet you if I had asked him right now, would you like to be in my shoes? Or would you like to stay where you at? That's what I would like to ask to hear that. Would you like to be in my shoes? Or would you like to stay where you're at? And I guarantee you, in his head, he said, but he ain't gonna tell me that, but I'll tell you this. Out of his mouth, he'll say he's okay until you see him start aging. And that man is only 54 years old. That man can't be 54. Is the mayor of Delray 54? Somebody better tell me how old is Tom Carney with his $600 million Ponzi scheme being attached as. I know for a fact he would love to be in my shoes right now. But if he asked me, would I rather be in his shoes right now, I would tell him, without the scandal and without the $600 million American greed attachment, without the neglect, without the whiteism, without the discrimination, without the known harassment without the intent to hurt me and harm me, without the, do he got a dog? Do that man got a dog? Without all of that out of you, you wouldn't be nobody. That's my answer. That should have done sucked. That should have sucked Tom Carney out of his suit. For everything I just laid on the line that's in that man's soul that's hateful. I just told y'all, play it back. Play it back. Play it back what I just, play it back. Play back what I just told you about that man. I told you what's in the man's soul. Why? I don't want to talk about it. I just found that my, oh, Jesus, y'all don't know, Willie gone. Willie gone. They done lost Willie. And y'all heard me tell y'all, I said, I ain't even ask y'all about Willie. Thank you. I had to breathe. And y'all like, yes, I'm still breathing because I see it there. Ooh, I go, I'm still, ooh, I had to breathe. Every time I look up and see that 100, thank you, Rob. Okay, oh my God. Dang it. I just, Rob, give me my breath back, Rob. Rob, ooh. Rob Bass, can you hear me, boy? Ooh, Rob K. Rob K. Ooh, can you give me breath, Rob K? Rob, could you give me my breath? Can I give my breath, Rob K? Ooh, give me my breath, Rob K. Dun, 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 dun. Give me my breath, Rob K. Dun, 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 dun. Give me my breath, Rob K. Dun, 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 dun. Give me my breath, Rob K. Day. Would you give me my breath today? Da 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 da. Da 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 Black America is back again. Black America back again. Dun, dun, dun. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. I can't believe Rob K just took the win. Rob K just took the win. Rob K just took the win. Black America is back again. Black America is back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America took the win. Black America back again. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Black America back again. Thank you, Rob K. You got the win. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Damn. Black America is back again. Black America back again. Black America, you back again. Rob K got the win. Boom. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, Rob. Rob already know. I don't even know what my 100 mean. Pop it off. Better pop it off. Pop it off. Pop. You better pop it off. Pop. You better pop it off. Pop. You better pop. You better pop. You better pop it off. Pop. You better pop it off. Pop. You better pop it off. Pop. Rob K popped it off. Boom. Rob K popped it off. Dun. Rob K popped it off. Dun. Rob K popped it off. Rob K popped it off. Boom. Rob K popped it off. Dun. Rob K, you popped it off. Dun. Rob K, did you get it off? Dun, 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 dun. Rob K just popped it off. Dun, 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 dun. Rob K popped it off. Dun, 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 dun. Rob K, did you pop it off? Dun, 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 dun. Rob K, did you pop it off? Did you pop it off? Rob K, did you pop it off? Dun, 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 dun. Rob K, did you pop it off? Rob K, did you pop it off? Rob K, did you pop it off? Who did you choose when Rob K popped it off? Who did you choose when he popped it off? Who did you choose when you popped it off? Rob K, answer me. Did you pop that off? Rob K popped it off. Dun, 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 dun. Rob K popped it off. Dun, 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 dun. Rob K popped it off. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Rob K popped it off. Dun, 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 dun. Rob K popped it off. Oh, dun, 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 dun. He popped it off. Dun, 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 dun. He popped it off. He popped it. He popped it off. He popped it off. Popped it off. Rob 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 K, did you pop it off? Did you pop it off? Did you pop it off? Rob K popped it off. Did you pop that up? Pop, 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 pop. Boom. I need to get my own ringtones, boy, because y'all know what I need to do. I need to get my own ringtones. So y'all get my own ringtones, and I'll tell y'all right there while y'all bamming that minute out. I say I'll give you 30 seconds on there and watch me pop it off. They know I don't sit down on the dance, so I bet you I'll beat you. That's what I need to do. I need to get my own ringtones, and you could call me. And I'll be socked. Child, y'all don't want me to tell y'all. That's how I can be. Because Rob K popped it off. Rob K popped it off. And, oh, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think we're going to go in a whole new trajectory. See there? When people be so rude and shiesty towards me, they don't even know what they be missing. They don't even know what they be missing. This woo lady, my mind hit back over there again. Woo lady, you trying me in my town. I need to know, anybody found out, I need anybody to report back in to me. Y'all should be able to go to the Post. You know where you go to community news? Y'all should be able to go to the community news and drop a story there now. Why nobody not dropping stories in the community news? That's how I follow the stories. Y'all know where we working at. I ain't coming back no more. See, this is where we talk about this, why people taking advantage of us. How we got a rigmarole going here. Weigh the stories at y'all. Weigh the stories at anybody gonna tell me. Did y'all hear anything about Young Miami? If you didn't hear anything about Young Miami, then did you hear anything about anything else we talking about? Is you in the city of Derry? What did you do? Did you see the mayor eating ice cream? Did you see him ordering from Chick-fil-A? Did you see him over there by the city hall? We need to know the real. Nobody nothing? Nobody ain't gonna tell me, hey, you know it was a city meeting yesterday. You know you missed the meeting. Nobody wasn't gonna tell me that? Okay. Nobody wasn't gonna tell me that. But yet and still. Damn. I got to put that on. I missed the meeting. Messing with y'all. I'm trying to tip. That is going to be such a fantabulous idea. That's going to be such a fantabulous idea. I need my own ringtones. I need to get all my own ringtones. That's a fantabulous idea. Thank you, Rob K. Rob K hit a record. I'm telling you, Rob, that thing be hyping me up. I don't even know what it is. All I know is it went, when that number be going up, you be like, that's almost like y'all, that's almost like I be dancing. And it don't matter. You switch that beat on me, switch that beat and watch what happen. You're going to get just that. And Rob say, I just broke. Man, please. Thank you, Rob. Y'all give Rob K some respect in the house and stop acting like y'all don't know who Rob is. Y'all see Rob come in, drop them fires, hit him in hundreds, and then leave. Y'all acting like y'all can't give Rob no respect. That's rude. See there? Know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to get them together because they don't want to respect people. They don't want to say thank you, Rob. They don't say nothing. They just keep watching. And I'm saying to myself, I wonder who out there, which one of our peeping toms out there, which one of our parking lot pimps have flown in. I just have to introduce y'all to the parking lot pimps. We just gonna have to go back to the parking lot pimp days, and I'm just gonna have to do what I have to do here on YouTube until I can adjust to this podcast. I'm gonna have to do what I got to do on YouTube until I can adjust. Because all of this started all because I was sitting here. I was minding my business. I was trying to get this letter and this email together yet again, y'all. I say, please send this assistant because these are the things that I'm trying to train them that need to be done. I'm telling you what you need to be done to continue to be successful. And then when you do what you need to done, we know how to do it. But this just ain't my forte. I probably need to go to one of them free schools where they say, oh, yeah, we got people doing internships. I say, okay, how does your internship work with me? Yes, well, you could do that for me. What do I do? People do they hire for stuff like that? I'm talking about like, at the schools and the kids need to do internships. Do they get hours, right? So when they do stuff like that, do they do that where I can say, okay, you're my assistant? Yeah, why would they not have that? People need to learn how to be assistants first. That's what we need to take back to the core of our schools. No, we're looking for other things. We need to teach them all over again how to be assistants because a lot of our girls were not assistants. And we need to make sure they understand how being an assistant is these days. And you assistant, you run that call, but don't get all bully and boastful and stuff like that because we going to do it. No, we don't want that. We got our way of having. We need to have something like that, a school that teaches you how to be assistants. And I don't mean no school like Woo Lady, assisting the girls how to trick, assisting the girls how to put on lip gloss, assisting the girls how to wear the clothes and what's the brand and the style right now, assisting the girls what shoes they need to put on, assisting the girls with limo service to get to and fro the streets of Miami because she know where the men are at. And her tricking book is $20. She's teaching our Black America. I don't know I don't know if it's other race in there, but I know Black America. Somebody need to take a look into Woo Lady because Woo Lady just all in the game. One of the girls, yes, I'm back on Woo Lady. Why am I back to Woo Lady again? I don't want to be back to Woo Lady. Yeah. It's so much on my agenda right now, y'all. I'm trying not to snap. Did y'all see the cap head as the thumbnail? I say that's a bona fide stalker. I had to show him, okay, we'll just utilize you since every time you come over here, you got something to say. So why don't we just pin you up just like this? Cool to Kente. Cool to Kente. How cool to Kente? And that's what they do. They throw stones at you. And then when you throw big stones back and hit them, and they like, where did that come from? And then they want to lay down, and then they want to go telling on you and stuff like that. I say, oh, look at the little tattletales. Look at the little snitches. What they going to do when they ain't going to have a choice but to come on your turf because what they talking about over there is clashing. It's like, okay, what are they talking about? See, I'm getting over in that type of lane. I don't want to go through the realms of like them little companies. I'm just looking. I'm like, I cannot believe this. Everybody want to be so surface level when it comes to certain things. But what they not understanding too is with the young ladies from Epstein. Y'all don't know if Epstein killed any of those young ladies. Y'all don't know what those young girls are suffering from too. And one thing about it, you know what? A lot of them young girls probably don't even like to deal with little white men like that anymore. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There's some serious issues around here. It's scary. But y'all think I'm joking? It ain't scary to me. I ain't scared of it. But I can tell you this. The city of Delray Mayor Tom Carney is being named as a defendant in a $600 million Ponzi scheme. That's not nothing light, and it's not nothing small. And it's stemming back through the woods of New Jersey. This is not something small. I don't care what they say. And if it is small, was there any bodega link with the Delray Beach, Florida books? So you better speak now or forever hold your peace, because ain't no turning back. If you perpetrated it, you're going to be in trouble with it. And that's just the problem. They come bothering certain people, and they think it'd be funny. They thought, see, they thought that they had made a joke out of me. They was laughing and picking it. Now you look up there, now they so mad at each other. I'm like, damn, you can cut that through with a knife. You don't even need a knife these days. I'm looking up there, I'm like, they mad with each other. I told them they was going to hell. I told them they was in hell. Then I reminded them earlier today, you're in hell. You're in hell. Now do like it's inhale. Like do like I had to do. Inhale. See, but I get to inhale differently. See, I'm on the other side of it. We ain't gonna be ill and hell in the same thing, because you had your chance. You had your chance to make it right, just like when I sat down with the chief of police, just like when I sat down with Terrence Moore. They had a chance to make this right, and they had a chance to do what they were supposed to do. And they both, as black men, they disappointed me. They intentionally did it because one of them was so prideful and bigoted because he think he's such a Casanova in the town that even Auntie and them gonna think everything is okay. But everything ain't okay, buddy. And that's where you get smooth Casanovas like that don't want to come in and really do their job. They want to just get along with people just to say that they have a job, knowing good and well things not right. But at the end of the day, what happens when a whole community, more of just me, is saying that they were getting the same treatment? I was just strong, bold, built up, and bodacious enough not to get set back down. Because they honestly want to say they can't keep up with me. Because they can't do things to me that doesn't require it. Period. Because it would be nothing required for them to be on my phone, tapping my phone line. If I use my cell phone, it should be nothing to ever give me that. And one, the good thing about me, I don't even care about them doing stuff like that, because at the end of the day, what happens, because I'm looking for all traps. Because at the end of the day, I'm going back to who is the judge and why that happened. Because, see, sometimes things have to happen on a small level for you to eat their ass up. Why y'all think Trump over there with TikTok? Don't y'all play no fool. Why you think Trump over there on TikTok? Why y'all think Trump and damn Lil Wayne just became the best of buddies? People mad, and I'm saying y'all being mad about the wrong things because you need to get your ass on the blockchain. But don't worry, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you the right way first. Watch. I'm going to teach some people the $2 link. I'm going to teach some people how to do it like the $2 way. And it's just your $2. I'm going to teach some people that one. And then I'm going to teach some people, it's another one. It's a $75 link. Trust me. And then it's another one where it's between $10 to $100, and all you need is just that. Period. Your dollars, two people, their dollars, their two people, and that's it. I told y'all I've been hanging on to all this stress, and I'm the only one over on this side of the land that got these links. So I've been holding on to these like I'm like, man, I'm trying to tell them about it, but I ain't got the right connection yet. And I see my connections. I'm like, what the hell y'all waiting on, dummies? And I see it. Yeah. I'm going to miss y'all. I'm going to miss y'all. I'm going to say I remember when I knew those people over there on YouTube. I'm going to say I remember them. I'm going to say, yeah, I remember them. Because I know one thing about it. Them ones that trusted me, they saying, man, look at how YouTube acting. Look how Facebook acting. See, we gonna see, look how they over there acting. We gonna be making money while we looking at their ass, while we still fumbling around in old. You know how you got to fumble around in the old book? We about to fumble around in the old book and then go back in the book. We gonna be, watch how we create our own book. Man, y'all think I'm joking? Watch this. Okay. Oh, y'all better tell God thank you and stop playing around, acting like y'all don't know no better. Y'all know God had to send somebody back here to take us where we need to go. Because these knuckle sandwich thinking, man, they some thinking funky heads. They wasn't going to do nothing to help us. They was just going to be just as bodegally as they wanted to be. You know what I mean? That's probably what I should do. I should go back into my chat and just read. Let me see what I'm going to read going through here. Who said something to me? Y'all want me to read this chat? Y'all see, I had a lot. Okay, I'll read the chat for a few minutes. And after this, I'm not coming back. Watch somebody going to say something simple and silly. Okay, so who want me to read the chat? Let's see what Dougie said. I told you, damn, you gotta... What? Dougie said, I told you, damn, you got a case. What is Dougie talking about? Detroit said in 2020, which, by the way, was the last year, they broke these crimes down by race. Black man convicted of child rape, 4,223. White man convicted of child was 2,000. What? What is you talking? Elizabeth said, wearing big-ass sunglasses in the house with a pillowcase on your head, but preaching identity politics is wild. Thank you, Felice Elizabeth, coming from Mexico. When we sent y'all back home, is you in the churn legal, or you want me to do a background check, or you want me to just call ICE? Okay, and then Randy said, the thing is, money isn't real. And then Dougie said, girl, what's Elizabeth about? Not a damn thing. Because she don't know where she's supposed to be at. But I wanted to ask you, oh my God, thank you so much. It said you looking for all trap houses. I don't know what that means, but okay. And that's a good thing. Can you help me find some trap houses? It'll help. And Randy said they're on my phone. And then Esther came in. Dougie, she needs to talk more. She speaks the truth. Pay attention of her words. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Esther. I appreciate you for saying that. Period. Just like that, Elizabeth. What Elizabeth said, I'm not in hell. You might be. I'm not. Okay, if you ain't hell, then pay all your bills up and make sure they're on time. Dougie said, I trust her. She talked too much. Dougie, you full of it. These people do not like me, and I love them. And they don't even know it. Keep it up, Dougie. Keep it up, old Dougie boy. Dougie boy. Elizabeth says she'll try to get you locked up. Oh, my God. Get clean glasses off of D. Okay, who else said something? Somebody said, I wouldn't trust her to marry her. She too racist. What's racist? That's the thing. What's racist? That's racist against Latinos. Okay. Esther been hearing. How is that racist against Latinos? So when you say anything about Latinos, that mean you racist? That's a Durbane. This a Durbane. I don't wear towels. Black people don't wear towels. You probably have to see if the Haitians wear them or the Indians or you. I don't know the people in Little Mexico. I don't know if they wear towels when they hold the babies in front of their stomach. But no, this is a Durbane. And this is my army fatigue ball cap. And I just wrapped it around each other so I don't have to worry about my 4 plaits falling down because, you know, I'm in a different season. I had to go to war. I was out there going to the graveyard. You wasn't with me, dumbass. You wasn't with me when I was going out there to my graveyard, fighting and scuffling out there, exposing the fungi, exposing the black mold. They finally started scraping off the damn mold. And now they done scraped the damn mold off so damn bad. Now they done scraped off a nameplate. Where the F was you at? Did you lose your damn mind? How you just come in my chat and go ask me simple questions like that? You wasn't nowhere around. You don't know the whole flu. You got it, man. You about to make me end this live, man. You got a whole slow of evidence to show yourself something. Go back over there in the collection. Where you been at? We don't like people like you in our town. No, send them out. See, in a minute, I'm going to tell you to put them on the... If you do that again, you getting on a 3-minute timeout. God damn, that lady got some chicken. Why would they get a black lady chicken thighs like that? Now, see, let me see. Watch this, y'all. Oh, they said chapter 3. She going on another chapter. Yeah, I'm watching cartoons. To people saying what you got. I'm working, and I'm watching cartoons. You don't see all my paperwork right here? You don't see... Y'all don't see all my complaint work? Since they think they think they ain't gonna hit me no more, cause Derry, the city of Derry, they used to not like processing people complaints and stuff. So I just need to make sure I do what I need to do, and I'm done with them. Well, we open up the doors with this $600 million. I can't even get my mind off it because that man in the chat done made one damn comments, and then at the end of the day, let me see what else happened. So he done made such a superficial comment. It didn't even make any sense, but it did get me a little tattled. And then I had to regroup myself and say, okay, it ain't that big of a deal, so just let that go. And then I had to sit here, and then I had to think about it. I say, did somebody just disrespect me and talk about my Durbane? I say, of all the articles of clothes to have on, you talk about my Durbane. So that was rude. So I say, you know what? Show them your army fatigue cap. I showed them that. I say, you got to show them anything else? I said, no, they'll see me out there at that graveyard. They see when I get out that graveyard, I say, see, and I'm by myself. That's all I got to tell them. And then I got my little shirt on right here. I mean, the man just talked about my... Is that a towel? This why I bet you that was somebody white. Give me somebody that... I'm saying to myself, these people are not going to be able to handle it. Because you're going to get to a point, you ain't going to be able to come in the chat and talk that type of junk. And before that's what I'm trying to tell you, before it even get to me, that's one of the reasons I'm like, okay, the chat's that's supposed to be big and bold. When we talk about lawyers, any lawyers in the chat, put that up high. Because my mods know how to put that up high. Then I say, stop right there, hold the chat. I turn the chat off. And then we talk about that right there. Then you come back with your question. That's the only way you're going to be able to control your chat. And then, man, y'all think, see what YouTube doing. YouTube playing with me because, boy, I get up in YouTube. I'm like, nah, YouTube, none of these platforms ain't really getting the bases that these people have and how you can really spin that wheel. I ain't joking. I spin the wheel on their ass so quick and whoo. They don't want to play with me. They don't want nobody like me to come through the streets. They don't. They don't. Including that graveyard. If you could come all the way from hell and then stand on top. Somebody talk about, that's what they said, talk about. Who wrote that in the chat? Oh, I ain't in hell. Well, pay your damn bills without going to work. Go ahead on, I ain't in hell. Well, I bet not hear your I ain't in hell ass complain not one time. about that car insurance, even though you probably done been in multiple accidents. I bet you your ass better not utter a word about food too expensive and you can't hardly eat. And you better have it done lost some weight. I mean a lot. I don't want to hear a damn thing about gas too high. I don't give a damn what your mammy name is. You better not be complaining about a damn thing and you better be at peace. Somebody put in the chat and said that. Y'all done sent me to hell before I was born. I done came through the alleyways of hell. I'm sitting on top of hell now. And on top of hell sits my foundation at my graveyard. Cracks done been filled in the floorboard. And then I looked down and found out that I own all this land, but I got to start back from the bottom cleaning it up. So I'm sitting on the top of the graveyard now. And you gonna tell me that I ain't been through no fight? You gonna tell me that I ain't fighting? And I be by myself in the flesh? Them people done lost their cotton picking minds. And they gonna bother me. How you gonna bother me? And I'm looking for my mammy. And I'm looking for my daddy. And then I'm looking for... Make this make sense, y'all. Now I'm looking for my... I can't even say it. Oh, God, I can't say it. It's going to ruin me. It's going to ruin me if I say it. Holy moly. I'm looking for my Jesus daddy. I'm looking for my Jesus daddy. How these people gonna lose Willie Bernard? That's the man. That's the man that made sure my mama, Portia Ann Powell Dash Miller, back to power, got with Mammy. And they done lost him. And that wasn't that long ago. Yeah, I'm looking at y'all. I'm looking at y'all watch me go through pressure. I'm looking at y'all watch me go through hell. I'm looking at y'all watch me get beat up. I'm looking at y'all watch me. Damn, I'm tired of these people. I'm looking at y'all watch me. What is them hundreds? Why is it going up on the number? I'm looking at y'all watch me. I'm looking at y'all watch me. I'm looking at y'all watch me. Let the city of Delray have the galls, y'all. How the city of Delray had the galls did not tell us that the mayor of our town is a part of a $600 million Ponzi scheme. And he sat back and watch these people just harass me, knowing good and well that officer assaulted me. Because he'll tell me I talked about him rough, even though he seen how the officer was in my face rough. And why won't they answer that question? They're fighting with me. The Delray Beach Police Department of Delray is fighting with me because their officer assaulted me and I want to press charges against him. And they're not allowing me to press charges against him. And then the other side of it to it is the city of Delray with Terrence Moore and the mayor. They've been retaliating, and those officers for the Delray started retaliating against me because I want one of their own officers with charges filed against him. And it's up to the state attorney's office to pick the charges up. And I'm not going to stop. And then the other part, and their officers start retaliating against me and stalking me and harassing me because of that officer. The other side of it, because they lost my mammy and they lost my Enoch and they wouldn't give me the names, and I've been asking for garbage cans out there. Then I found out that there's fungi out there. Then there's black mold, and they just start scraping it off. And then because I'm asking for things, and because I won't get quiet, and because I won't back down, and because I ain't gonna stop, they started retaliating against me. But yet it's a black lady that's getting with their ass. She's showing up everywhere saying that they lost her mama plot or something like that that's going on. And for some reason, me and her ain't connect on that. And she went to a meeting just a couple days ago or something like that. And I missed the meeting that was yesterday, so I done lost out on that one. I got to figure out another meet date. But anywho, hey. And then y'all heard the man say they think the next meeting on August or something. I don't know what's going to happen with that date. But those are the reasons why they're retaliating against me. And again, no, I don't have a towel on my head. I have a turban. That's how I decided to come out. You don't like it? I'm in Florida. Where you at? Where y'all at? Tell me where you at. I'm in Florida. So you gonna say I got a towel on my head. So that means y'all got a problem when those Muslims be wearing what those Muslims be wearing. So go ahead and say y'all got a problem. And then y'all know y'all got people like Izzy Ant that'll come searching through my damn timeline. Wait till he starts searching through there, revealing y'all ass coming in here, think y'all gonna get away with making your little racist comments and stuff like that. And then when y'all make y'all little racist comments and stuff like that, it come back and bite y'all in the ass, because then y'all don't understand we got the type of snakes that'll come back and then go to looking you up and say, okay, this where you work at. You own this particular business. And it's so surreal how a lot of times the people that's being exposed, it be people that own businesses. And we be done supported them if we were around them. And they be calling me racist. How you gonna call me racist? And I got a half-breed nephew, another half-breed nephew, another half-breed nephew. And I got like 2 half-breed nieces and Jaja, oh my God. Okay. And then if you meet those girls that used to date my brothers, ask them how they feel about me. Ask them, because y'all gonna get a chance to meet them one day. Watch. And what else I could tell you? Now, all of them are white. But Wanda, she's Puerto Rican. Ask all of them how they feel about me. But yet and still, the people call me racist, though. Yet and still. Okay. Okay. If I'm racist, why I like Dolly Parton? Boom. Say no more. This why I ain't coming back. Right now. This why I ain't coming back. I'm trying to tell y'all what to pay attention to. They want to call me racist, but yet and still, I sing Kenny Rogers music. You shall not pass. I'm going to be honest with y'all. They making the white people look ridiculous. Look. Like, what we doing? Like, what we doing for real? Like, I'm telling you, everything is just like, I'm like, is it really just me? Am I really watching? Honestly, it seems like I'm really honestly watching a rural flipping on the other side. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the other day, it might have been, I'm sure it's in my timeline. If I watch something, it's maybe 30 or 40 seconds. And I watched, because I try to make sure I keep what's in my area of what's for me, but I try to tune out to make sure that you get what I'm saying? That's how I operate. And I couldn't believe when I seen so many white people protesting. And they were protesting because one of their own had got beat down. I'm like, see there? When we was telling y'all about they was beating our ass, and we was showing y'all the video because y'all don't really be showing us nothing. Man, they be taking them officers so long to tase y'all. They be done kicked y'all. The people spit on you, kick them and everything. And they be still telling, I'm going to tase you. I'm going to put your ass down. They don't even cuss at them. Pull the videos. They don't even cuss at the people. I say, damn. Because at least, like say if I was an officer, for an example. Okay, I'm going to give y'all, like when I went out there to, I'm going to sit up and tell y'all the story. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you don't want to know the story, just say it. I won't tell you the story. Don't worry about it. They don't want to know the story. People don't. So, I'm going to tell you the story, though. Because I know you really want to know. So, listen. If I was the officer, I'm going to tell you what happened. I was out to supervisor of election. One Joe Capozzi or something, Copazani. He's a newspaper person. Matter of fact, I looked at him. I say, oh, what did he act like he got a problem with me? I say, oh, okay, I'm going to bash you too with your little funk giggly newspaper. I say, I wonder if he attached to this coastal newspaper story, because if he is, I wouldn't mind battling against him. So anyway, I get out the door and I see the white lady coming. And I'm saying to myself, this is how I treat the people if I was an officer. You come walking up. I see you coming. She already talking junk. She really wasn't talking no junk to me because I'm like, okay, she don't know me. So as she coming up, I'm saying to myself, yeah, she don't know me. So she see me walking through it. They used to like to pick on me. Oh, yeah, my wife say you're fine. Oh, yeah, my husband say he likes your shoes. Oh, they used to do little taint things like that. But what they didn't understand was I'm used to that. So you couldn't get me there. Because I know you're going to tell me you like something like that. I mean, because I didn't notice you. So, of course, you noticed me. So, anywho, hey. So, white lady came walking up close. She got a little closer. She got in and go, yiggle. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I done told you, ladies, did I tell you? Yep. In other words, I didn't have time to wait on her. That's what I'm talking about as an officer. You guys put me in a defensive mode, then I'm getting in the defensive mode because I fear for my life. Because one thing you don't understand is them white people are, man, you can't tell which direction they going in these days. And I was just trying to keep it simple with y'all. I told y'all the story what happened with the supervisor of election, the lady I used to call her Rainbow. You don't know the story? You thought I was going to tell the whole story all over again? Not today. I told you the story. Today ain't a day that I'm going to be long-winded about that. That's why y'all got to come and pay attention so I don't keep repeating the same stories unless they give you a bullet point. Damn. I'm going to have to pay attention to who be watching me and stuff like that because I'm like, okay, who just said that? I have to make sure every time I'm talking, I'm like, okay, who just said that? It almost be like, no. It almost be like, I ain't joking. It'd be like my kids over there at the grave. Yes, them. I don't care what y'all say. Those my babies at that graveyard. And I have to protect them. Ain't that what they said Lilith used to do? Didn't they say Lilith? Yes, let's bring that back. Who in the world wrote that book of Lilith and somebody said it was fake? Who wrote that book about Lilith and said that Lilith was taking all the babies? Who wrote that in that Fort Loke book? Who wrote that over there? And you damn right. I'm Lilith. I'm back. I'm taking care of my babies over there. And that's what I was about to say. It's like when I be saying stuff and I'm like, who just said that? I go out there to my graveyard and I know when they be trying to tell me something. I know that. Like when I go to, you don't tell me when I go over there to my tall tree me. Man, my tall tree be like, you don't see they still got this thing in my, they got all this paint wrapped around my neck. I know they got you in a headlock because if I'm paying attention to it every time I pass by there, you don't think my tree feeling it? You think my tree won't paint all slash around his damn neck, looking like a belt buckle and a goddamn strap like that Santa Claus son? My damn tree, why would you want that around you? They disrespecting my tree and got them in water, and then you could tell they being intentional. I said, okay, y'all just had to put out money for a pothole. Y'all seen that little bit of water. Now, see, I saved the whole town. The town ain't even told me thank you yet. They don't even give me a Christmas card. I'm the only one around town trying to let y'all know. Look at that. I'm letting people know that they done named the street Weatherspoon Way on 12th. People ain't even gonna pay attention. They didn't even come to the ceremony. Why? Because the community, the town didn't even know how to get it out to them. And I'm saying to myself, yeah, because nobody wants to hear you all talk. Watch when they find my ass, because I don't have to go over to their grounds. I don't have to stump my damn way over into no damn Facebook. If Facebook want me there, they better tighten their ass up and come over to YouTube. And we can talk about it over here. They used to all that mess and that drama till you start making money. Because one thing about Derry like to make money. I'm like, I don't know you. Like I remember that time I talked to you, you act like you know me. I don't know nothing about no link. They be talking about you got the link. I don't know nothing about no damn link. Yes, it's certain parts of my town I ain't dealing with them. The other part of my town, my graveyard, that's where my baby's at. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all try me if y'all want to. And I'm looking at Dina over there, and I'm watching this wind. And it was raining and drizzling out there earlier, I think it was. That's why I had to bring the work on in. I went over there. You notice the man over there playing in my land. You notice they turned the water off. They turned the water on over there. I was trying not to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Settle down. Yes. They discriminated against my land again today. They violated my rights. They turned the water sprinklers on during regular business hours, preventing me from visiting my babies to the graveyard because they're being neglected. Just like that. And I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm not talking about it. I'm not going to be about it. Sharon said they worried about one of them being beat down. What about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the rest of all people? They wouldn't worry about them exactly. Trump doing it all by himself. The problem with it is people don't understand that. Am I the second coming of Miles, who? The baby? Yeah. At the end of the day, see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, listen, whether Trump right or wrong about everything, I was showing a video of Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne, if that is real, because it might not be real, I don't know. Lil Wayne doing something saying he is okay with Trump and the ballroom over in the White House. What's wrong with that? See, for me, I don't have a problem if Lil Wayne looking at it like that, because you all are gonna, the ones that understand, you're gonna have to get on the blockchain because you're not gonna catch their dollars. And when you catch up to even be a millionaire, that's not gonna be enough, because look at how rapid they are causing the land to value of the land to cost in the state of Florida. If you don't do something about it now, you ain't gonna be able to help yourself. And stand on paper dollar, I'm telling you, it's not going to help. If you don't jump on this train, once I get started, you're going to be lost. That's why somebody like Lil Wayne, if he teaming up with Trump, okay, let him team up with Trump. Long as if he's teaming up with Trump and it's talking about crypto, because that wing that he's building, I'm telling you, it's for crypto. Trump is heavily into crypto. Trump know the way out. Trump know that he ain't going to, Elon Musk, it's the money, it's bigger than that. And so what we're going to do, we're going to start cutting through the blockchain on the other side. All you need to do. Some people, oh, that's a pyramid. No, goddammit, this is a square. This is a square. They own the pyramid. You can see the pyramid in there, but this is a square because this is outlets. At the end of the day, I got a link for $2, $75, and 10 to 100. That's putting you on the blockchain. If you don't get on the blockchain, you're not going to make it through. You're going to suffocate. So if that's the side of it that Lil Wayne is taking, I'm not going to knock him for that. But I am going to knock him if he's venturing away from Black America and like turning his back for certain things. Like, oh, I don't want to be black with their ass no more. If it's something like that, or is it, no, I had to shut all the noise down and not, like, whatever. Like give us a reason, Lil Wayne. And it's going to have to go back to this because somebody like Lil Wayne, you're going to have to come out the closet. See, it seems like I'm small right now, but guess what? Regardless to whether you think you're not going to hear this video, you're going to hear it, Lil Wayne. You're going to have to come out the closet, buddy. The reason why you're going to have to come out the closet is because at the end of the day, it's the people that pushed your Lil Wayne ass. It's the people that follow and support you. And you're going to only last in the white community so long. So if it's a side of you doing this because you're trying to better and make sure you have financial wealth in the lineage and so forth and so on, I'm going to go with you on that. But if it's on the side where you're trying to be Lil Wayne ass slick and not bring the people with you that help get you there, that's where you're going to cross the different borders of water. Now, remember now, you over there in New Orleans, that's your home. You already didn't help Anton Massey. You already didn't show up to some functions with a bunch of black people that was waiting on you, little small ass. Not to say we don't like your music, but I called you small. What you gonna do? I'm 6'2", and I wear heels. If you crossing over, let us know early. Because we know how to band and we know how to back down. And if you think that they're gonna help you, then do what you got to do. But y'all ain't gonna come around here and use your big ass names. Not these days, not while I'm Lil Wendy sitting back here watching your ass. I'm sitting right here watching you because you ain't gonna pull them stunts on the people that know me. And I mean it. Because we the ones that were supporting you. We the ones that help you get there. Okay, I don't give a damn if we was buying bootleg CDs. Even if we did buy bootleg CDs, didn't we still listen? Like, it's stuff like that. Somebody said something about you ain't buy no CDs. I didn't, but I bought the bootleg. God damn it, I put the money somewhere back in town. How about that? How about that for the bootleg? That's what I told you, them babies that, you know what, when you know you got all them babies, you got to watch somebody else. Them little kids. Y'all ain't gonna tell me them little children ain't smart like my brownie cakes. Brownie cakes so smart and slick out the mouth. Y'all got to go back and look at some of the old videos. She'll say something so slick, and you said, what you said, brownie cake? Nothing. She be like saying something so slick. She gets so slick with you. Yeah, I got the video. I said something to her. I said, what you said? I shut yo. I said, what? What did you say? And she was like, I shut yo. Because I was looking at, I was that way and I was driving. And she didn't know I had the video on. And when I looked back at the video, I said, well, I know she didn't. I shut yo. She knew I wasn't looking at her. And she was about 3. Might have been 3. Oh. That's why I be answering the questions ahead of time. Somebody be done said something slick, I answer. Boom. I already know the question. Boom. Before y'all say it out loud and go to typing it all in the chat. Boom. Somebody already said it out loud. Duh. It made me do like that just now. Make me do. That's why I like to be by myself, because then I can think. Who just said that? I can think. Where that came from? I can think. That somebody in there already said that? I could think. See, I get to think back when I'm by myself. I'll be such at peace. I said, thank you, God. Who did you choose? I chose me. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm going to tell y'all this one last story since it's 11. When my mama, y'all think I'm joking? My mama came back and got me at the arcade on Linton and Military Trail. Scared me. I was like, I was only playing blackjack. 21, that's the 21 balls, and I was playing 10 cent. That's still my mama. Anywho, hey, you ain't gonna believe this. This lady showed up. You want me to show you? I said, yes. Tell me why the lady ain't been dragging me all the way. This lady done dragged me. I say, man, that's when a mama, man, y'all, wait till I tell, y'all don't know the hell I've been going through. I'm like, man, I thought my mama told me she was gonna show me how to, y'all think that I'm choking. Every time I try to tell this story, it like, I'm like, wait a minute now. How this lady come back and get me at the money place? Everybody know me. No, I'm always talking about money. Ask anybody. If y'all think I'm joking, if y'all ever meet anybody that know me, ask them, did I ever ask them to do business with them? And I promise you, that is probably, could be 95% of the people I know. Always been a KKK. Yeah, I always been a cut cartel queen. Y'all think I'm joking? Okay. Watch how I do this switchblade shocky on y'all ass in just a second. Y'all gonna say, what the, when the, how the, I'm gonna say, man, you better get God in your world. My mama came back and got me at the money swirl. My mama came, you want me to show you? My mama had on all white, something like this. All white, all white, all white. Sure did. And my mama said, you want me to show you how to get to the money? And I said, yes. Man, I was so quick to go because another person mama had came to get me and I had to slap that hand back. I said, no, 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 no. Y'all think I'm joking? I'll tell y'all the story one day. Remind me. Tell y'all that story about just what happened. How am I forget my business? Look like, see, I almost had to click on y'all just now. One of them kids said something out loud. And my mind said, I know my business because somebody had to say something and I heard it. And then before I knew it, I spewed it at y'all. Huh. I got it off my chest. Damn. You gonna tell me what I done heard? Now I know. Listen, I ain't talking to y'all about none of my business. I'm about to go. And don't ask me to come back. And don't message me, oh, I ain't see you. Oh, where you at? Oh, what you doing? Oh, so you ain't gonna get nobody the link. Oh, you da-da-da. Oh, you done got so busy. And I'm gonna say, no, it ain't that. When I was coming before, y'all was acting like you ain't want to be there. And then once I get there, then you be late coming. You see me there waiting for you. I'm like, how would I have to wait all this time for company? No, I'm not doing that. Then the people come in my chat, they talk about my Durban, they talk about my head. I'm like, are you kidding me? So how you just gonna dog me like that? And talk about and disrespect my Durban and call it a towel. I say, okay, towel head. See how they do? Susie Mae. Noob. How them people done lost Willie Bernard? How you lose Willie Bernard? How you lose Enoch Powell? And how you lose Mamie S. Powell? Now, come on now. Y'all done lost my whole lineage. Talking to y'all. I told y'all I was about to go, and then here y'all go making me remember stuff. Here y'all go making me... yeah, I told y'all I didn't want to talk about it. Then did y'all hear the man on the call today? Did you hear Larry over at Coastal? Larry said, I know it's bigger. I know I could do it. I would, hey, all I know how to do is grab the mic. I'm telling y'all, man, it was somebody else, and I ain't gonna name drop them, because I don't want to give them no gloat, because the black men that I've gone to in the city of Derry, it's hurtful, like, oh my goodness, like, no. I'm going, I ain't talking to y'all no more. And you know what? Being said, I ain't talking to y'all no more. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, everybody that came to support. I feel so warm inside. I do. And I'm going to see what else I'm going to talk about. And I'm not joking, transgenders, whether y'all like it or not. You see, it wasn't a punchline. You see, I wasn't trying to bam me and bash. I was just trying to let you know, no, we don't want you in our sports with us. We don't want you playing basketball with us. No, we don't want you playing football with us. No, we don't want you playing flag football with us. No, we don't want you playing double dutch with us. No, you can play double dutch. Just don't go to swinging all hard with the rope. Don't go to doing all this with the rope. But what I would recommend, being that Woo Lady got so much going on and it seems to be so many men like the transgender queens with the Q. No, I'm with the K. I flipped that Q to a K. Okay, that's queen with a K, capital W, lowercase EEN. Period. So like I was saying, somebody done jumped in again. So anyway, damn. So what I was saying, beats y'all like those type of queens. And transgenders beats that y'all don't know which way y'all want to go. Believe me, we got women that don't know either. They say they not transgender. They just want to be who they are. And they flex their muscles how they may and be. That's how I would promote the baddie station. The only way I would promote the baddies, whoever this baddie station is, I would only promote you. I don't know what Woo Lady up to, but y'all would have to clean Woo Lady up ass. But I would promote that baddie station, cleaning you up, Woo Lady, because I'm not believing in what you're doing and I don't appreciate it and I don't have nothing to do with it. If women want to let you call them BITCHs because they don't understand the importance of that name or however they feel about it, it's okay, then that's okay. But with you teaching them how to trick and then teaching them how to this and teaching them how that, what I would suggest you do, Woo Lady, is recruit these transgenders in and keep them over there in that lane. And then mix them in with the baddies because the baddies over there, they don't give a damn if you knock their teeth out, nose loose. They already know what they coming in for and what type of fight. So we would like you to get them. I would promote baddies to send all the transgenders over there. Y'all can play all the basketball, football, bassinet. Y'all can play all the ping pong, whatever you want to do. If it's physical, you can't bring it in the female land. That's what I was trying to tell you, transgender.